This is a story about a fighter. I'm Master Sergeant Justin Snow, and I'm a donor. Blaze's diagnosis came when he was 2 weeks old. He was diagnosed with HLH, which is essentially a genetic cancer that causes your immune cells to attack your vital organs. In August of 2014, he got his first transplant from an EMT that lived down in Atlanta. And he did pretty well for about 10 months. Then he went into relapse. So the chemo got stronger, steroids got stronger as well. They ended up really pushing for another bone marrow donation. Growing up, my older brother Jason was a lifelong fighter of cystic fibrosis. He was diagnosed shortly after he was born and had it all the way up until the day that he died. I think my brother's death had a lot to do with my enthusiasm to get involved in programs like this. Everybody knew that there was going to come a time when we were going to be around and he wasn't. But it's about creating the memories that are all that's going to be left at some point. So when the opportunity came up in basic, when they started talking to us about it, donate your blood, donate your bone marrow, these are the benefits, this is what the program is for, I was already emotionally invested. So yeah, I signed up and then didn't hear anything for 14 years. PCS down to Moody from Kunsan. Shortly after getting there, went and attended the NCOA. Fast forward 9 months. I got a call from the bone marrow folks and said that I was a match. They said, it's for a male 1-year-old. I said, okay, what do you need from me? Well, we need you to fly to DC, do a physical, get some blood drawn, so that we're positive that this is gonna work out. In the pre-op room, my wife was in there, we were waiting for the anesthesiologist, and I remember my wife, she kept saying, you're such a good man for doing this. And I remember just being kind of befuddled about it. And even for a second, maybe kind of nervous, like, am I giving this kid my arm? Like, it sounds like it's a much bigger deal to everybody else than the way that I was seeing it. It turns out, no, it was just 2 little holes in the back, but I just remember thinking, man, I hope this helps. And then there was a small selfish part of me that thought, I hope I get to meet him. He ended up getting my marrow on September 29th, 2015. And then I didn't hear anything about it for a little over a year. The way that the program works is after 1 year has passed, if the recipient's family is willing to release their information, then they let the organization know. And then the donor has the same option. So we both had told them, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in October of 2016, I got Blaze's mom's email. I sent her this pretty concise email. Hi, ma'am, I was giving your information, blah, blah, blah. All I was told was that your son was doing well. I hope that's still the case. Basically anxiously awaiting your response. She emailed me back and it was not concise. She had a lot to say. I could tell over the email she was just a really sweet lady and couldn't have been more thankful. Blaze's family chose to allow me to be kind of a part of theirs by not only letting me meet him and staying in contact with me and letting me know how he's doing and asking about my family, but also by sharing our story. It's incredibly powerful and it's incredibly humbling to know that there's a part of me and that little boy that is so incredibly strong. And just to be able to not know, like, what is this kid gonna do? He's got that about him. Like, you know that he's going places. You know he's gonna do something big. You don't know what, but it's coming. So I'm really excited to be a part of it, to be able to witness what he's gonna end up doing with this life that he's been given. If I had to summarize Blaze's personality in a few words, I would say he's strong, energetic, he's really sweet, but more than anything, he's inspirational. There's no better way to serve others than to take part in programs like this. It's a very rewarding responsibility if you assume it. Give your time, donate your blood, donate your bone marrow to someone who doesn't have time, that it literally depends on you. And that's what I would say.